Alright, so here it is, people. The debut. The latest project, 1967 Yamaha YCS1 Bonanza 180. Electric. Boogie woogie woogie. It's 2-cylinder, 2-stroke, air-cooled, standard motorcycle. Cafe racer type. This is the YCS1. There was, which I kind of wish this was, the YCS2 was a high pipe scrambler, so the exhausts were up higher above the cases instead of below. It's a little more on off-road style motorcycle. But yeah, picked this up pretty cheap. It was in really good shape for its age, pretty original shape. I'm only the second owner. The guy I bought it off was just a pass-through. He bought it, couldn't quite get it sorted, so put it up for sale. Didn't really have it very long. So it did run when I got it, but it only ran on 1 cylinder and not well. So it needed a complete fuel system overhaul, fuel lines, carburetors, and I had to do a repair on the fuel petcock. I thought maybe I could find a used one. This bike's fairly rare in that it wasn't super popular. I don't think they made them for really long, and doesn't share much with other Yamaha 2-strokes like the RDs. This fuel petcock actually had a hole in it, and the seals, of course, were all ate out. It was completely clogged too. What the guy did was he had run fuel lines from the crossover directly to the 2 carburetors, which worked, but there was no shut-off valve. So I had to do JB weld on that. There was actually a hole in it. It was eaten out from the inside. Replaced the seals and got her going. Cleaned the carbs up. Brand new tires. The front tire was flat, and they were both dry rotted. So, but those are nice vintage looking, you know, kind of authentic tires. Went over everything, brakes, lights, and stuff like that. So yeah, here we go. Here's the best part of this thing. Check it out. Yeah, baby. Smoke it. Smoke them if you got them. Got the idles and the carburetors tuned up, so it's idling nice on both cylinders. So a problem with these things, getting those carburetors synced up. So there she is. I'm gonna have some fun with it, maybe, and then I'm gonna put it up for sale. I got to do a vinyl repair on the seat here, give it a nice polish. I'm not gonna go nuts with it for what I paid for it. Got a little tear right there. Other than that, that's a factory seat cover, man. That's in really great shape for a 67 bike, like 13,000. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 13,300 miles on it. We'll put some miles on it. Look at this, people. Factory steering dampener. Yeah, so I like that. We can do some off-roading. It has a turn signal controls, but it does not have turn signals. I think it was an option, because if it did, these bolts would be hollow. And so would these bolts would be hollow too. And they're not. I have to dig in and see if there's any wiring, and I don't think there is. No, I'm sure there's probably plug-ins. So I got we'll see. I got a wireless turn signal rig just for safety that I'm going to mount up here magnetically, and then it has 2 things that that are magnets. I can put it on the rear. I want people from the back at least to be able to see that I'm turning. 'Cause it's kind of important. Well, there you go. All right, man. YCS1 180. Ring ding, bling bling.